So we're going to be playing Mary Had a Little Lamb and Ode to Joy today. And both of those songs, even though they're really simple, childlike songs, they actually contain a lot of advanced techniques and advanced information within them. So within these really simple things that I'm showing you, this really sets a really firm foundation for you to be able to keep going on. And this is very unique to my course. A lot of courses throw out a lot of different things, and they don't make sense. They make sense for playing, but they don't think about what you're going to be learning later. So it's really important that these steps are taken and that you do play these songs smoothly. Don't skip them and think that these are not songs you want to learn. Because remember what I said earlier, it's not about learning the song. It's about learning the concepts within them. And you want to learn the concepts when the songs are simple. Okay? So keep that in mind as you progress through the rest of the lesson. So let's go ahead and take a look at Mary Had a Little Lamb. Remember to have your manual ready and your printed pages, and you're at your piano. You already know the drill here because you've been with me throughout the series. So Mary Had a Little Lamb. Let's take a look at the music really quick. And there's a little note here. So when you start playing your left hand chords, when you see a half note, make sure you hold it for 2 counts before you let it go. So it says here, hold this down while you play E and D. So when you're playing tick tock, or you're counting tick tock for this, make sure that you're playing the E and D and you're holding this at the same time. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but I needed to kind of just point that out so that you know. So on the piano it looks like this. So if I'm going to play the E and D and the half note's going to stay down while I play the E and the D. So tick tock, then let go. Tick tock, and then go forward. Tick tock, let go. Tick tock. So don't be aware of this knowledge, and you'll get better with it as time goes on. This is another place where detail is really important, is to apply counting and apply quarter notes and half notes and everything correctly. You may not be perfect at it at first, and even really lax with it. And don't be too hard on yourself, because as you progress, you're going to be using these concepts over and over and over. You want to use them correct so that by default, you're playing them correctly. But don't let anything frustrate you and slow you down. Just know that they will work itself out, and do the best you can as you go. So with Mary Had a Little Lamb and Ode to Joy, these 2 songs, this is just bringing everything together that you've learned. So there really isn't any new concepts here. It's just paying attention to your half notes, to your quarter notes, to the letters, the letter names, where they are, and to play comfortably. Okay, so I have one more tip to tell you here. Remember in the last webinar when I said don't use the song to don't play easy parts fast and slow down at the challenging parts? And I suggested that you switched back and forth between your chords prior to playing the exercise while you were looking at it on paper. So when you start playing Mary Had a Little, or any songs that are longer in length, and you play through it the first time, just to get a feel for it, you may want to play through it really slow. You will notice that there's parts of it that are more challenging to you than other parts. What you'll do is you will let's go to the piano, or actually to the sheet. For example, let's just say this part here was hard for you. So every time you get to this part, like from the D to the E, let's just say that part, every time you get to that part, you slow down or you have to pause. What you're going to do is you're going to take that out, and you're going to practice You're going to just micro practice that section all by itself over and over and over and over. And that way, when you get to it, when you start from the beginning of the song and you play it, when you get to it, you will already know it. So it's not, so that your tempo doesn't change. So hopefully that makes sense. And you won't know that until you play through it. So you do need to play through it just to see where your challenging parts are. Circle the parts that you need to micro practice, meaning you're going to practice just that. That's it, over and over and over and over and over before you put it into the song. And that way the whole song can stay its nice, even tempo. I'm just going to play through it for you and say the tick-tocks, and this is something that you will practice on your own. Tick-tock, 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 tick-tock. So Mary Had a Little Lamb is the focus on this one is actually those half notes with the left hand. Okay, so make sure you hold them down and don't let go. And also be careful not to hold them down through the whole measure. If you do, that's fine. Don't be so hard on yourself. But when you notice that you didn't do something perfectly correct, that's what I would be most excited about, that you can catch yourself. Do you see what I'm saying? The more knowledge you have, the more you can catch yourself and correct it. So that's really what I'm after, is that you can self-teach and you can correct your own little mistakes. So making the mistakes is not the problem, because everyone does that. Everybody will do that. I make mistakes all the time still. Even though I know how to play music and I'm proficient, I learn new songs and I make mistakes. I can even make a mistake on Mary Had a Little Lamb. On a couple webinars back, I made a mistake on one of the beginner songs. So we all do that. Don't be hard on yourself and just enjoy playing the piano. Just have fun. So Ode to Joy, same thing, nothing new. Pay attention to those half notes, the half note chords with the left hand, and switching back and forth. So again, these two songs are just songs to get your proficiency and your steadiness, your tempo, and the fluency with your fingers more developed. So Ode to Joy. Tick tock, 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 tick tock. Okay, lots of TikToks. But now that you've learned how to play smoothly and in a really steady tempo using TikTok, we will be in as you go forward. In fact, in the next lesson, you're going to be taking TikTok and turning it to 1 and 2 and 3 and. We'll be talking more about measures and how many counts in a measure. So look forward to not having to say TikTok, but you're not going to not say anything. You're going to be counting out loud still, because remember, you promised that you will always count those beats out loud, not in your head, right? Promise. Okay. So I have had so much fun going through this Jumpstart program with you and giving you a really good firm foundation. Get on a regular schedule. Don't be too hard on yourself if you miss your schedule. Just don't miss weeks at a time. Make sure you do it a few times a week. If you miss a few days, that's fine. If you miss a week, that's fine, but try to stay on schedule. And I will see you in another video in the program.
And that concludes level 3, part 3, which is the end of level 3. And now you're ready for level 4. If you are, this is the end of the free lesson program. If you are a member and you have access to the rest of the levels, then go ahead and proceed to level 4. If you don't have access to level 4 and beyond, go ahead and check out the link below to upgrade to the paid membership. And we'll see you in another lesson once you become a member. Looking forward to continuing to working with you.